Hi out there. Welcome once again to the School of Articulation and Behavioral Alignment Clinics, also known as the Saba Clinics. In the Saba Clinics, it is a vote for family values 100%. We believe when it is okay in the family front, it will as well be okay everywhere. In the homes, organizations, schools, churches, everywhere, name it. In the Saba Clinics, it is all about articulation and behavioral alignment for full expression. We have a one-point agenda in the School of Articulation, and it is to offer incentives for self-mastery and behavioral management for full expression. Welcome to your weekly behavioral tonic, the Behavioral Health Articulation. This is a video series and a classic on the Facebook every week. Today's topic is a special one titled Symptoms of Behavioral Ill Health and Sicknesses. My name is James Komolafe. I am lead consultant at the School of Articulation and Behavioral Alignment Clinics. We want to see today how to sense and describe a behaviorally sick person. What are the conditions associated with him in behavioral sickness, so that we can remedy such situations and conditions. Remember last week we dealt with behavioral health, that one could be medically fit and behaviorally sick. So today, what is a symptom? If we are talking about the symptom of behavioral sickness and ill health, so that when you are trapped, you can know and then know what to do to come out of the trap. A symptom is a common cause or a feeling noticeable by the victim of behavioral sickness himself. Since he is in the saddle of the sickness, he can best describe his experience as manifested in the given symptoms. So like I said last time, if you don't know, you certainly cannot flow. So you need to know. There are 7 wrong beliefs about behavioral illness and sickness. These are certain misgivings out there, popularly upheld by people in behavioral sickness. Now, check this out. Wherever you are trapped, you can know so that you can come out of the trap. Number 1 is the tragedy of ownership. You meet some people, when you are conversing with them and they misbehave, which of course is a behavioral sickness, you hear, that is just me, and there's nothing you can do about it. No. That may not necessarily be you. It could be an imposition on your personality. 2, there are cases of negative adoption. You hear people say, I like it that way, just leave me alone. They are not going to buy into any other explanation. What they say is what they say, no matter whose ox is God. That is a behavioral sickness. 3 is a place of unethical brand statement. I want to be known for something, and they least care whatever happens. They want to be what they want to be per time. Unethical brand statements, just to be known for something, could be a symptom of behavioral sickness. Then the act of personalization. You hear, our family sickness, our family pride, my anger. I don't have an anger. So you see, when you begin to personalize a bad attitude, the wrong inclination there. That's a symptom of behavioral sickness. Don't personalize it. It is not yours. You were not made with that anger on a negative note. Then, number 5 is the place of the ignorance gap. And because they don't know, they certainly will not be able to flow in that dimension of relationship. Number 6 is following the common flow. They said everybody does it, so why not me? They join issues with others just to be like them. And number 7 wrong belief is joining everybody. They will say, how can I be the odd one out? If you cannot beat them, then join them. No matter whether it is behaviorally sound or not. Now get out of these 7 misconceptions and check possibly you are under a behavioral malady. We have 2 types of symptoms of behavioral health. The internal symptoms, which are issues within the victim himself, his personality. And then we have the external symptoms, which are issues outside of his control, as caused by some certain triggers around him. So what are the internal symptoms? What are the indications? 1, when you don't understand yourself as a gift of articulation, you know what? You will live in default and not by definition. You live below your original person. You lack in personal authority and the place of God. Inferiority complex soon take over, and we find superimposition to your normal person. Your behavior is at its best when you understand yourself as a gift of articulation. So what do we mean? By articulation, we mean your total wholeness. From the inside to the outside, you are complete. Oh, you are full of virtues within and without. So what is your articulate person? It is consignment, equipment, and assignment. Many a time you find people running from pillar to post. Oh, I have a work to do. I have an assignment. You are not first and foremost an assignment. No, you are a consignment. And by essence, the reality of your person in your human spirit, your soul, and your body, otherwise called your intuitive person, your intelligent person, and your interactive person, matters a whole lot. They are the components of your consignment. Why consignment? Because you are loaded but also coded. So you need to be able to unravel and understand what is the load that you carry for which you will have to deliver. Then the second component of the articulate man is his equipment. What do you carry? By essence, is the ability that you possess, your talents, your gifts, and your competencies. That is your equipment. And the third one is your assignment. And by essence, it is the activities that you perform. What are you here to do? So, you are not first and foremost the work. You are the intuitive person, responsible for a great deal of intelligence out there that you reel out in gifts, authorities, competencies, and certain abilities, while also you are a man running in assignment. So when you can find harmony between your assignment, what you do, equipment, what you have to do the assignment, and the consignment, who you are from the within to the without, it is then you can say you are behaviorally healthy. Aside from this, you are trapped in ill health. And that is the symptom there. Confusion and so many other factors are seen looming large in your life. You misbehave despite the fact that you are medically sound. So what's the last line here? Always try to understand who you are as a gift of articulation. First, by discovery. You need to be able to discover who you are. When you discover your personality, then you need to develop the same. Adding value to yourself is key if you must function at peak efficiency. If you must not be underrated, if you must behave well and not be trapped in behavioral symptoms of sicknesses and challenges in your behavior, develop yourself, polish yourself. It is when you develop yourself, you add value to who you are, and then your words come so shining brighter. And then when you discover, develop, you need to deploy yourself. Life is at its peak when it is only found in service. So discovery, development, and deployment are fundamental to behavioral health. When you don't do these three, then it is likely you find yourself trapped in behavioral sickness. Are you sick behaviorally? There's help for you at the Cyber clinics. Consult us today for our therapies. And with our procedures, you will be sure you get back to definition. Remember, behavioral health articulation is key for effectiveness in life, on a longer note, and for productivity. Thank you so very much. We'll continue with the topic next week. For counseling enquiries, input, and comment, please feel free to send us a mail today at cyberclinics@gmail.com. Our therapy center is in Fatima Plaza, Wuse Zone 2, Abuja, Nigeria. Thank you so very much, and see you next time. Bye.